Hi, welcome back to Leslie Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to put this little girl together. This is going to be the second doll in my series of putting how to put them together, because when we come from where you get them, we don't have any instructions on how to put them together. So that goes for both the actual dies and the ones you can get from a certain country as well. So I'm going to show you how to do this one today. I've cut out all the pieces, and again I've cut out, because they come in lots of different pieces, so I've cut out 2 lots of hair. I've cut out a face, her legs, her dress, her little underskirt, a scarf, her shoes and her arms. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to colour her arms, her legs and her face. I do find it easier to colour them in rather than to cut them out of pink cardstock, because the cardstock can be quite, well, pink look, you know, and she'll end up looking like she's had a bit of a sun bath. So I just quickly, you know, I don't blend with these, I just quickly do that, colour them. So I'm going to put them to one side just so we can dry it a little bit, and then with her scarf, and I'm going to do a yellow dress and a pink flamingo scarf. The scarf is a little bit longer than the dress, and it's supposed to be like that. So what I do is I take my glue, when it wants to come out, along the top of the dress rather than taking it onto a scarf, and do it like that, and then take the scarf and just pop it onto the dress. There you go. I'm not going to stick this scarf down, so it just gives it a little bit of dimension and shadow, and it will stick there by the time you have everything else stuck on. I'm going to do a bit of an underskirt as well, so I'm going to flip over the dress, and again I'm just going to take the glue and carefully do the bottom of the dress, and then I'm going to take the colour I want showing and pop that down. There we go. So she's got like a little pink underskirt. So that goes there. I'm just going to leave that to dry for a couple of minutes, and then, because the shoes are really fiddly, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on my hand, and I just find this easier to do really tiny bits, and then I'm just going to take a little tiny bit and put it onto the back of my hand with the glue, and then it sticks to the glue sticks to where you want it, and you don't have a major lot of seepage. So that is her shoes on her legs, and then I'm going to put the hair on top of the face. So I'm going to, again, I'm just going to do this so it's on the top of her hairline, and then I'm going to carefully pop it over, just like that. Oh. And making sure that's stuck. There we go. So that's what her face looks like. And then I'm just going to pop some glue on her neck, because this will attach to the body, just like so. I'm going to turn it over so I can get that thing, and in the meantime, while the neck is seeping onto the thing, I'm going to put some foam dots on the back of her head, because I want to give this hair a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to just stick some randomly over where the hair is, and then I'm going to take it, so even though you're not going to see it, I'm going to take it so the front is showing backwards. Take these off, just like so, and this just gives it the look of movement. So it's just not one dimension. There we go. One of my foam dots is way too low, so we can just move that up. It's fine. But like I say, even though you're not going to see it, you don't want it necessarily sticking out. There we go. So that's what the back looks like, and that's what the front looks like. But it does give the dimension of, you know, layers of hair. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the top of her legs, just like so, so we can position them down as well. We can get them more or less in the centre and just push down. There we go. So that's her legs, and then with her arms, I turn her around and I will put a little bit of glue on each of these top bits of her arms. So I've stuck down her hair first, which I don't think I should have done. There we go. And I'm just, so make sure that the curvy bit goes on the inside. So just lift her hair up. And then you can position these so, you know, she can do most things. And again, these little dolls are great for using up your scraps, because they don't take much at all. So that's the doll that we've created today, and this is the doll I created the other day. So just with changing her clothes, she looks completely different. And this one is, I'll do it in inches because I don't do centimetres. It's about 4.5 by 2 again. So, you know, it's a fairly good size. So yeah, so there's my two dolls, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you again with doll number 3. Bye now.